Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Boogie. So, this one is another one in Freeze Flame Galaxy, and not similar, actually might be similar to when we did it with, say, our good friend, our cosmic clone. So that being said, let's go through here then, and beware of the fireballs emerging from wherever these things are. Yeah, seriously, Nintendo don't offer an explanation as to where the fireballs come from, so we'll just roll with it, I guess, and head to the warp star. This time we don't have to deal with an annoying penguin. However, we will have to deal with some icy water, and that was annoying enough back when we were dealing with Admiral Blizzard earlier. Basically, what we're looking for is another fire flower, and said fire flower is located on, not this platform, but around here, if I can find it. It's not easy because of that thing. And camera not working is also not helping either. Get out of the water then. But we do see a bunch of things. Only behind there's a one-up shroom, so I'm not going to bother. Let me guess. Yeah, star bits. Still, I do actually want to get my star bit count up because I'm trying to get to the Hungry Luma, of course. So that being said, let's go through here. Jump out of the way and everything behind Mario, at least. Seriously. The other thing to note about this area is you'll note that not all of the... Oh, no, never mind. I take it back. Yeah, but the driest areas are seemingly the whitest areas, although even they get filled with the water, it seems. But never mind. Trying to find the fire flower isn't easy, seriously. But the big clue is this water wheel, I guess? I don't know what to describe it as, really. But basically do a spin attack on the wheel and that will open the gate. Seemingly to the next area. Okay, so where was the fire flower? Well, it's actually in the fire area, which actually makes some sense. But we have to go around to get it. Oh, yes. And lava is not helping us. Who knew? We'll either have us die or yahoo wagaga. So that being said, go over here and go up the sun slab, go around the other side, go past these enemies, and the fire flower is to the right there. Or it should be. It isn't immediately obvious there because of the where this area is set out, but yeah. And like before, we have to get past another switch or water wheel or whatever. Yeah. As if that wasn't annoying enough, so there you go. Well, that's one way to kill an enemy, I suppose. Just don't want to land in the lava. Jump over the gap and get the fire flower. I'm gonna go straight through because, oh, maybe I'm not. Okay, be an ass. I don't care. Torch those enemies. Oh wait, no, extra star bits. Okay, fine. I'll get the extra star bits. And I'll go straight through. Yeah, that's more fun anyway. Straight through Mario, although, having said that, I think my fire flower is running out. Although it does last a bit longer in assist mode, I'll say that. In Mario Galaxy. In both games, actually, in both games. So yeah, making this probably the better version of Galaxy on the Switch. Aside from the problems with the camera, but they were there in the Wii version, seemingly. It's just a bit more obvious with the Joy-Cons and everything. Go to the other side and both are ignited, and then we can go over here to the next area, which also has seemingly the where the star is. It does remind me a bit of the area where we had to go through with the thing. Yeah, that bit. Unfortunate. Okay. I thought I would die because there was a black hole. That's usually what happens with assist mode, even when you have them. So, yeah, apparently the game saved my ass. Well done. If you want to know why I'm waiting for the thing to run out, but because I do not want to torture Mario's ass, you know that well. There we go, and really let us go on. And I may want to jump over the gap. There we go. And do a nice jump there. Yeah, Mario is really good at skating. If he ever gives up being a plumber, he can always be a skater. Yeah, that triple toe loop is really good there. Anyway, that being said, okay, now I fall into a black hole. Yeah, that was weird because I didn't earlier. But anyway, yeah, this is a tough one, folks. Seriously, with how the jump works. Sometimes I do not even want to do the skating motion just because of how this thing works and everything. So let's jump over there, squish the enemy. And yeah, the main reason I'm going normal here is probably because of the jumps, seriously. Yes, Mario does a fancy jump, it is true, but that comes at the cost of, maybe momentum, I'm not sure. But specifically with this moving platform, man, seriously. I do not want to do that, because Mario's jump with that thing, he jumps over like 2 blocks or something. It's hard to explain when I'm not really playing this game, but that's how it usually works in Galaxy, so yeah. Although, there we go, there's our star. Really good. With that done, we can go on to the next one. And yeah, 349 stars. The one I'm going for requires 1,000 star bits, sorry. I don't know why I'm going out of here, but whatever. I'm guessing I'm going up to, I don't know, I'm out of ideas, so I'll just see you when I get to the next bit. Gold Leaf Galaxy again. This time involving the Cataquacks again as well. Yes, Cataquack to the skies, and this one is honestly one of my favourite ones. Seriously, just for the use of the Cataquacks. Yes, they were in, dare I say, Super Mario Sunshine, but to be honest, the usage is here with Galaxy's much more polished engine compared with Sunshine's. Yeah, I prefer them here. But anyway, that being said, let's go up here and get to the first of the Cataquacks, which is located around this area here. Let's have him chase us and fling Mario into the sky. And then land there. And here, well, you have the option of using the bee shroom. I don't know if it's mandatory. Certainly helps here. One of them's asleep, so we'll use both of them. Okay, it is mandatory to get up there. The extra height the Cataquacks give you is honestly really good. Like you can skip a whole area there, seriously. Okay, where's this take us? Right to the star, very good. I want to land in the star? I don't think so. I don't want to land in the water, so we'll fling Mario over to the next one, which is an area full of wigglers and a couple of Cataquacks as well. Yeah, sorry there, I had to get rid of the thing. But yeah, I don't know why normally that wouldn't work, but we have to have the Cataquack follow us up to here and then fling us over the other end. And indeed, using assets that were in Gusty Garden Galaxy, I see. We have to find yet another Cataquack in this maze, and it's very, well, I won't say it's hard to find, but it's off to one side, basically. Because at the moment, in this immediate area, the only other enemy, other than the Cataquack, is a Goomba. Seriously? I believe he's off to the left there. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, no, that's where he wants to fling you. Right, okay, then let's go around here and maybe get rid of the Goomba. Just for lolsies. There's a pathway off to the right there. That is where the Cataquack is, not in the other area. Not that it's easy to not... I don't want to say forget, but... Remember? I don't know. But that's basically how it works. So let's see. Back to the pool area with the Goomba. Well, smush the Goomba anyway. Don't care if he headbutts me. And go over. That's the one area I have not explored that off to the right, so that has to be it, right? So, yeah, and indeed the Cataquack is there asleep. He will wake up as soon as we approach him, and indeed have us go over there to the other side. And back to that area with the Cataquack symbol. One thing I find annoying about this is the fact that Mario cannot control his position in midair when he's being flung by a Cataquack. If that makes any sense. Right, follow me, brother. Over here and fling me up. That will lead us onto this thing. This rather rigid looking. There's another Cataquack there, which will make that two of them. You don't want that. Follow me. That's three of them. Weird, but fine. Where are you? Fling me up there and I'll go over to the next planet. Now here is where things get a little tougher because of these flowers, of course, and with the Power Star being on top of one of them as well, so yeah. Not much else I can say here. Some extra star bits. Yay, I guess. What I'm trying to do is land on his head. Seriously. Ow! I am not Limp Dick, thank you. And I am getting more star bits. Yay. Not the Jenga tower in the distance there. That is where we will want to be going to get the bee shroom. In which case the Cataquacks would be very helpful there. And I can get past these guys, that is! Seriously, stop shooting rocks at me, you son of an Octorok. Anyway, there's our Cataquack. So what we want to do is lead you over to the Jenga tower, and if I hadn't ground powdered that Monty Mole at the same time, and then fling up to the top of it. And no, removing one of the things from the Jenga tower does not work. It's also up there as well, but never mind. Okay, well, the bee shroom is close to the Jenga tower, so let's indeed get the bee shroom. Now I do fail at this, not getting the bee shroom, but actually on the flowers. Yeah, so I will leave that in, but I'm gonna skip because it took me a while to get past these things. Yeah, fly on over and make your way over to the other side and whatnot. And that's what happens when you lose your thing. Yeah, I got beaten by, I don't know if it was a Wiggler or not. Then make your way over the flowers to the other side. These miniature bugs, I don't think it was a Wiggler that knocked me off, but could be wrong there. So yeah, maybe mini bugabooms, I don't know. But at the end, there is our star. Indeed, the last few of the flowers actually move around it for you to get to the star if you're in the right position. But anyway, that'll be it for today. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.